This is my Amazon Mini Jeep. I've now owned it for 1 year, and I'll tell you about all the pros, cons, and quirks about the X-Pro Mini Jeep. Firstly, I would like to say, this Mini Jeep has been through a lot. Oh no!
What the hell, boy?
We're going to start off with the cons. So the first thing, out of the crates, the signal stock bracket was bent, so it's always just been kind of dangling there in the way. Next up, I was 3 hours away from my house hunting in the middle of the woods, and the throttle cable snapped in half. So how it rusted, it went in through the hood of the car. There's a little crack in the hood, in the little hinge. You know where it opens? I'll just show you on screen. So where it opens right there, I guess water got in there and it was dripping directly on the cable. The cable got rusty and just snapped in half. Next thing that happens owning the Mini Jeep is the seats is rotted out. So the little plywood seats, very, very rotted out, broken. I'll show you on screen. You can see on screen now. It is, it's cooked. Yeah. I think that happens about like 3 months into owning it. I'm not really sure. Number 4. And it might have been my fault. The choke. The choke got stuck and would not come out. I didn't know if it was frozen or what. It wasn't that cold. But let me tell you one thing. If this Mini Jeep is cold and you do not have a choke, you're going to need a whole can of starting fluid. Trust me. It does not like the cold, especially without a choke. Anyways, moving on to the next thing that happened to my Mini Jeep is the shift linkage pin holder thingy-majig fell out. So I just took a nail and bent it in all kinds of crazy ways, and it's worked ever since. Next up, the starter motor gave out, then kind of came back, but if you do it too long, it catches on fire. Very, very confusing. I don't know what's good with that. It's very confusing. But yeah, it went out and then came back like 3 weeks later. I don't know how that happens. Next thing is the front right brake line split. I don't know if I just hyper extended the steering or something. I don't know. But the front right brake line splits, and now that caused me to have 0 brakes. Trust me, it gets worse too. Next up, the battery died. It's also, I'm pretty sure it's because of the starter. Something's up with that starter. And number 9, the worst of all, and I still don't know. It's still not fixed. I don't know how to fix it. I was in the middle of the woods on a trail, and it went in full throttle and got stuck in full throttle. And it is just still stuck in full throttle. I'm not sure what's up with that. I'm not going to lie. Little bit scary. I mean, I was like 3 inches away from trees, full throttle. I didn't know what to do. I threw it in neutral, ran it into water. Very, very eventful time. High-tech quality skills. Anyway, and a couple of other issues, but they were definitely from my driving style. Yeah, they probably won't happen to you. Alright, now for the pros of the Mini Jeep. It is, number 1, it is very, very fun. I love it. 2, it's actually impressively fast. I'm not gonna lie. Number 3 is it's strong, very strong. Especially that first gear. It's a super, super short gear, but it's perfect if you want to tow something or something with it. Oh, it's awesome. Number 5, can tow stuff, as you can see on the screen. I've actually had about 800 pounds of rocks in this trailer before. I didn't record, but it did it perfectly fine. I just stayed in first gear. It was very hard to stop though. The brakes were very, you had to really slam on them to stop with that much weight, but it did it. It didn't really struggle that much either. Number 6, it is good on fuel. I don't know how, but I drive this thing all the time, and the tank lasts like a week, and I drive it the whole time. I don't know how. It's not really that big of a deal, but still, it's kind of cool that it's that good on fuel. And number 7 on my list, it says has aura. I'm not sure about that. It kind of looks a little on the spectrum, but you know, it's alright. Now I want to tell you one quirk about a mini Jeep that actually just saved me when it got stuck in full throttle. If you push the shifter up, like shown on the screen right now, it goes into a neutral, like in between both gears, and it's in a neutral. And that saved me so much. Trust me. That saved me from hitting a tree and being impaled. So I just wanted to let you guys know, if you do get one, all this information I've told you after owning it for 1 year, you form your own opinion out of what I've told you. There's a lot of other inconvenient little things that happen, but I'm pretty sure they would be cause of me. I forgot to make an outro, so I'm here. And I also forgot to tell you about the price I paid for the mini Jeep. So tax, shipping, everything, it was $3,148. And I feel scammed now because you can go to Tractor Supply and they have them on sale for $2,100 out the door. I'm just sitting here, thinking, listening to Deftones, just reminiscing on my thoughts. How could I? I just got scammed.